Hello, my name is Matthew Pierce. I'm the head of marketing here at Olea Networks, and I just wanted to spend a few moments with you today to go over our newest solution offering. This is Olea WATERWorks. It's a smart water management platform for water utilities. So it's comprised of a couple of different components. The first is automated meter reading of any new or existing meters, as well as acoustic leak detectors that can be placed throughout your infrastructure, and monitoring of other variables coming from sensors that monitor flow, pressure, temperature, etc. And these devices are designed to be deployed at specific spots along the water infrastructure at the end user meters, and manholes and shutoff valves and etc. throughout, and also non-end user meters as well as gauges that exist within the network. So the first part of this is our legacy meter automation. So we can automate any meter, whether it's analog or digital, and these are meters that are already in the ground as well as meters that you may be putting in the ground in the future. And what this does is this enables you to make your dumb meters smart, and you do not have to upgrade your infrastructure to get the benefits of an AMR or AMI solution through smart meters. So this is also nice because you can still read the meters as you traditionally would, and when you are ready to upgrade your meters in the future, you can keep the Olea WATERWorks solution and just upgrade the meter, and you can still use this as your automated meter reading solution. And this will once again work with any meter, so that's one of the main benefits there. We also have the acoustic leak detection solutions, which are low cost, which means that you can distribute them throughout your water infrastructure along with the meters and also at other points throughout the water pipelines and water mains, so you can have a holistic view into leak detection as it's happening in your water system. Finally, we have our smart water monitoring, which means that we can aggregate the data from edge devices, that sensors that monitor variables such as flow, pressure, temperature, water quality, etc. We can aggregate all that data and we can display it along with your meter reading and your leak detection. I should note that all of these solutions are meant to be connected primarily by cellular on a per device basis, although depending on the needs of the individual water utility, they can also be aggregated via local wireless technologies. Now, before I get into the benefits, just really quickly, I do want to note that all this is tied together by our software suite, which will display the aggregated data and allow you to access the data in real time, as well as set alerts and thresholds for different standards of quality that you want to maintain. And it allows you to monitor all of these devices, which are by their very nature distributed from one unique location. So it really cuts down on your manpower needs and really helps to streamline and modernize your water infrastructure. So getting into the key benefits really quickly, one of the main things is that we have flexible power management solutions that work in conjunction with embedded solar panels. What this does is enables continuous long-term usage that outpaces any of the competitive solutions out there. You can get more real-time data, you can set alarms, and you also can just expect this to last for much longer. You also get to automate your existing infrastructure without the need to replace, especially true on the metering side, but you do not have to go invest whole hog in installing complicated things and buying expensive hardware. Our solution will work with anything that you've already got plus anything that you might have in the future, which makes it really convenient for a water utility to upgrade its infrastructure without actually having to upgrade it. We have top-of-the-line unique security solution that involves end-to-end encrypted IPsec tunneling built with a blockchain architecture. This really safeguards all the data that you're ever going to send and safeguards and guarantees its integrity. Then, once again, you do have real-time access, and you can access this data when you want to, as well as setting alerts and alarms that enable preventive maintenance so that you're not caught with a leak at the last minute that requires a lot of man hours and a lot of time and a lot of money, and in the meantime you're losing all that water because you didn't know about beforehand. We really are pushing for the adoption of cellular technologies with this. We think that that's the most future-proof way to go about it, and so we are able to leverage that, and because of that we do not rely on expensive mesh networks that are complicated to install and expensive to maintain. So that's a brief overview. I hope that you found this interesting. If you did, keep an eye out in the coming days and weeks. I'm going to be creating some more of these to give you a deeper dive into the Olea WATERWorks solution, as well as the entirety of the Olea Networks product suite. If you do have any more questions, please visit us at www.oleanetworks.com. And until then, have a great day, and thanks for joining us. Thanks.